this is Greyshot17
and 151 guest star.
God damn it. Why do you have to be here again?
I got nowhere else to be.
Yeah, and also there's something big in this, right?
Yeah, some guy joins in, I think.
Yeah, it's some, like, really, like, again, kind of retired guy. Like, I believe he's a hobo now.
Yeah, we just ran into him. It was weird.
Yeah.
He was on the street. He was like...
He's like, hey, you want to play some CH2? We're like, aren't you homeless? He's like, you know, I have a monitor. I stole it. It's fun. And then we went and we found his box, and somehow he had electricity. It was weird.
Yeah.
He had a hamster going.
Otherwise, yeah, with that hamster-powered computer, we were able to play a game of Co2 versus the SHM team.
Yeah.
So we got Sierra, Base, and Real Steel.
Yeah, so let's double-check their ranks real quick.
Okay.
Where would people know this hobo exactly?
He might have been on a YouTube channel called Call of Duty Man.
Yeah, his name is Call of Duty 4 Man 221, I believe. Again, no one's ever heard of him. I don't think he has more subs than me. Even now, he's been retired for a year.
Yeah.
No, that couldn't be.
He made. I think the guy made some really awesome Total War videos though.
Yeah, and maybe some CH2 video. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I'm slightly better, but I don't know. I feel like consensus he might be. I'm not 100%.
That hobo knows where you are. He will find you.
Yeah, unfortunately. He has some contacts now. I mean, like, we were surprised to run into him. We were just walking up to our apartment, and he just came out of nowhere. So it's like, what the hell?
Yeah, but otherwise, in this game, a 3v3 on, what's this map again?
Wow, really? Red Ball Express? You don't know?
For whatever reason, I wanted to say Leon Forest, but I knew that was wrong. I was like, what is this?
Hey, guys, we're on Leon Forest, everyone.
So my mind just knew that was wrong.
Well, your mind knew it was wrong because it was wrong.
Yes, I just couldn't think of the right answer. Otherwise, some nice fortifications on the right-hand side to ensure he can't, the enemy can't use the heavy cover against him.
Yeah, you can just use this cover right here.
Otherwise, on the left-hand side, taking the munitions relatively easily, and... Well, you are contesting fuel.
We are not going to be looking at me, by the way. Oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering, hey, Greyshot, it's 4K Friday. Why? Oh, I'm sorry, Saturday. Why is this here? Guards requested it. If guards requested it, I'm definitely going to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we joke, but he's like
he's awesome. Seriously, go check out his channel. He has some great videos on there.
They're still, it's older, but it's still. Yeah, still good quality. Otherwise, nice little flank here as we discovered that the enemy really likes MGs.
I love that, Male literally got a bunch of MGs. He's currently suppressing you because this one's being suppressed in this one.
I intentionally did that so he couldn't change. So I was like, okay, he won't move as long as that's there. And then a fire grenade makes him sad.
But you're suppressed, so you're just gonna die.
I am, but
he has nothing stopping... like a front line. Oh,
yeah, my other infantry, which is like right there.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. But
that's why I'm here.
Yes, exactly. You're here to show what you did, and I'm here to say how I failed miserably.
Pretty much. Oh, but if you look farther in advance, we got 1 MG, 2 MG.
Oh my god.
I was like, I can maybe make it. No, just no.
Anyway, nice thing about guards is he's just moving uncontested. They really have nothing on the right. They all focus left.
Yeah.
Which you might think, oh, Greyshot, this could be a quick, easy game.
No.
Anyway, nice incendiary grenade knocks out the MG, burns him alive, and
he's quick on the move though. Doesn't suffer too much, and the other MG doesn't hold or can't stop the north bulk, which is good.
Yep. I mean, he's right now negative cover, which also helps. He's trying to do it. Just come over here. Good micro. Another incendiary grenade on this MG.
Yeah, this is a very good flank and. Yeah, it pushes both MGs back, which is
the entire allied line.
Which pretty much means the entire like center right is completely uncontested for the most part.
Yep.
He's gonna fall back his units, but keep in mind, I will now have my forces moving up.
Yeah.
I see you did something.
Yeah, I knocked out this Vickers machine gun. So, and right now, the Soviet player's just sending all of his mortars on left just to annoy the shit out of me. I have mortar counteracting. You do. But I can only do so much.
I will admit, Soviet mortars are really nice. Like, I would take the Soviet mortar over most mortars in the game.
Backing up, moving up my flamethrower, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go over here and start burning some mortars. And you know what? It's working. Nice mortar hit as well, knocks one of them out, and we're pushing back the Soviet player. But as you can see, he's definitely bringing up more units, and also the British player is moving up. He has a lot of manpower on standby, unsure what he's really saving up for.
Yeah, can we also keep in mind that French Guards has taken his entire side? He's like, guys, I can't move anymore. I've done my job.
Yep, just get good, guys. Come on. Sis, come on.
But no, it seems like they're trying to focus on the left-hand side, get that area locked down with MGs and mortars before they shift over to center, which is not a bad strategy, especially...
They are reinforcing in a great deal. They have a lot of MGs still available, a lot more frontline infantry.
Yep.
They used a lot of support heavy in the beginning, and unless you can really lock down the territory with MGs, which they couldn't, it's just so wide open, especially on a 3v3, you're just not going to be able to really hold.
Yeah, I did not expect so many MGs with my troops. That's why I got the Raken early on, because I always expect an early UC or the scout car from the Russians or something of that nature.
Oh boy.
Didn't really experience that though.
Yeah, no. But the nice thing is, again, we're getting a freak ton of munitions and fuel. Look at that. We're 2.5 times on fuel, and we're about 2.5 times on munitions.
Oh, so, no, fuel, no, it's 20 to 20.
Well, now they just
took the fuel, yeah.
They
so
just got this fuel.
Almost like it's like 1.4 in essence.
Yeah, 1.5 would probably be it, because you divide this in 1 and you do the math, and it's 1.5, possibly even 1.6 in some regards. But you know, math is hard. But in any case, Woke Squads, you're attacking in mid, but unfortunately the MGs are saying no. And this is what I mean by kind of using your support weapons to lock down territory like this. So unfortunately, your attack didn't go well. They're going to slowly regain some territory. And on this map, the nice thing about this is, with this point now captured, they technically have even fuel and munitions and stars, especially with getting this. But they have one key issue: Guard still has this territory over here. So we have slight edge in fuel and resources compared to the Allies right now.
Which definitely does help.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, burn, baby, burn.
Yeah, he did lose a unit, but he still has quite a few left on the table.
Yep. You know, let's see. For Kenworth, we're on standby, double mortars as well, causing havoc. We have
a mortar
emplacement, which everyone loves.
Yeah, basically you're kind of screwed in this situation, because the mortars can hurt you a lot more than they can hurt us.
Yeah, but
especially with our medicals so far in the back, like, it's going to be difficult for them to...
Yeah, and as much as I keep trying, it's just incredibly difficult, because they'll also have an MG over here.
They're just very concentrated on your side.
They deployed a flare through the mortar over... I believe it was one of the mortars over
here. Russian mortars can deploy flares.
Yeah, well, yeah, they deployed it, and they can see my units, so I have to pull the fuck back.
Yeah, your mortars are doing everything they can, but it's just...
It's just a lot of annoyances.
4-1.
I am hurting them, though. Like, look at this. It is going down. Actually, I think your I think you have support guns, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do.
Well, you do.
I was not firing on... I think I was firing on their other support guns, though.
The other mortars, yeah.
Those two.
You did push a lot of their support equipment back.
Yeah, that support gun did a lot of work early game, I will say. Oh my right, I forgot about this. Which is, French Guards was like, guys, don't worry, they're not gonna attack. He's made an impressive defensive line to force the enemy to where he wants them.
Yeah, he has. There's only one thing he's missing. One of my favorite things in the game.
Bunkers?
Nope.
I'm afraid to ask what else.
Mines.
Well, he just put one down. But yeah, a few more probably wouldn't hurt. But for the meantime, he is advancing now, counterattacking to the best of his ability.
No, I think it's going pretty well. But in any capacity, slowly but surely, they're counterattacking and pushing on up. Moving on in. Right now we have the MG on standby, but we're still doing rather well, I would say. Because again, we're flanking this, and we cannot take back the point. One simple MG it has an issue by just being overwhelmed. So, by a bunch of infantry. So again, it's just one of those issues. But in any capacity, unfortunately, the Soviet player is gaining more and more units and kind of reinforcing. They have AT guns to counteract light armor, which is
it was a good strategy on their part, which is we hold one fuel, hold one side, and just build a massive wall of machine guns, anti-tank, and support guns. Yeah. It's basically making the nut that the Germans can't crack. However, French Guards is currently going the mechanical, and he's going Stuka.
So let's go over reductions real quick.
Yes.
We have Breakthrough, which is good for heavier infantry focus, plus they can counteract a lot of...
they can count armor very well.
Then we have myself with joint operations with artillery and Pack 43.
Good choice.
And we also have special operations with recon and a bunch of nice support weapons for infantry, plus the command tank that'll boost armor.
Yeah, usually the command tank, I would say, is best when you see, like, the enemies are massing T-34s and Shermans or Jacksons and that kind of armor.
Yeah.
The reason why it wouldn't work in this kind of map, why I wouldn't choose it, is because if they have so much infantry, then it's not really worth going that because you need something that can also hurt the infantry, especially if you're going Yag Tiger.
Yeah.
Well, Command Panther buffed Yag Tiger would be glorious. Having a King Tiger support it, not only for the amount of armor it can take or damage, but also in regards to the infantry it can kill, is my book better.
I love this Conscript Squad. Let's get closer. Let's leave our heavy cover.
Yeah, but again, this points out the problem with their idea, which is we're going to fortify one side immensely, which is French guards can literally push on his side with no contest. Because his infantry can beat the conscripts they send.
But now we have a mortar pit over here. We
a
have
Bofors.
It's a mortar pit, a Bofors, an AT gun, and a Vickers machine gun pushing up on me. I'm trying desperately to hold.
Your side just looks like it was just destroyed.
Yeah, I had a half track. I deployed that, but then it got instantly KO'd by something like called this. So again, it was very annoying to deal with. Luckily, I'm moving up a flamethrower, but once again the Bofors is hurting that. Luckily, the flamethrower is causing damage. I should be able to retreat this. If not, well, yeah. There we go. Killed it.
Nice. Not even. Oh,
Stuka coming in, doing a bit of damage across the board, but not too much. Also, we look at their doctrines. They went with the guard mortar, so heavier infantry.
Glorious 120s.
Oh my god, hate 120 so much. Guards rifle good against armor, and some infantry with their advanced equipment, and also the T-30-45 good against pretty much just a heavier 76 variant.
Yeah.
We also have Soviet combined arms, which has artillery, direct strikes, and recon, which is again just very potent. You're moving up. I'm assuming you're trying to throw a fire grenade.
I'm trying to take out. Yeah, my main goal was to try to make out the mortars with the infiltration grenades.
Yeah.
The T-70's trying to hunt me down now, or it looks like
I think I do a Panzerfaust, which will delay their advance because they have to heal this thing to really.
Sadly, I think you're gonna lose those troops.
Yeah, I will.
They got. Wow, those are. They just got literally destroyed.
Yeah, they're again reinforcing right here, which is very smart of them.
Yep.
Right
French
now,
guards moving on the flank, but yeah.
realizing this is not good engagement. I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk away.
But this would be a great Stuka target.
Yeah, and that's the thing with French guards. The Stuka choice was a very good choice, or a very good pick because of the fact they're bunching up so much. It means you should be able to rank up that Stuka relatively quickly if you get a really nice hit.
Yeah. Right now they are kind of grouping up over here, and right now mortar fire is coming down my units over there. Let's see. Oh, nice job, lying in wait. He could probably come out right now and do a nice Panzerfaust.
I don't think he will. I think he'll just stay to the side and just focus on the infantry.
He'll just hide behind the fence, being like, "Hey, this is wooden. We can't take those shots."
Sadly, I think he's gonna lose that unit because he needs to just retreat. That T-70. T-70s do a lot of damage if you're not careful, and that unit's just dead. Ooh.
Oh well, it could have been worse.
It did. They did just.
I mean, I just lost
quite
all
a few units.
I lost my squad over here too by a random mortar, but you know, it could have been worse.
True.
Let's double check. So right now 47, 24, 24, so we're about even. And yeah, they easily overwhelm us in terms. So they could easily break mid or really push mid if they want to, and they are taking that opportunity too. You do have Verken Warfare on standby to kind of wait. We'll see how well that goes. I'm barely holding this sector over here.
Understandable considering like the amount of mortar fire you have. It's like you essentially have to fall back, which is understandable. Like there's 4 mortars coming down on your position. Unless you have
it's turning into a crater already.
Yeah. It's not a good sign.
The moon is becoming very similar to this location for some damn reason. Yeah. Anyway, T-70 on standby. Luckily, the Panzer headquarters is right there, so he can't push up without that thing tearing him apart.
Yeah, and that thing is great against the T-70. The flak emplacement will shred the T-70 slowly, but it will penetrate the armor.
Yeah. We have the Stuka moving back up for a target. Looks like the last one... Oh, I'm sorry. Apologies. Last one got 6 kills. The second one moving up is trying to get a nice strike. Again, if we do some recon, which we do have right now, because again, I'm overhead. Let's see how well this Stuka goes.
I think. Oh, yep, here it comes.
A little bit, but
he got the enforcement, which is good. That's a lot of manpower he took out, and then he fired the L, which I'm guess. Yep, it came down right across
kind of
there.
Over here.
Don't think it did that much, but
luckily the infantry pushed by you and guards is kind of reinforcing mid.
Yep. And
you guys should knock out the mortar, push them back.
Yeah, he got a little overconfident with that one.
Yeah, they are advancing, but the T-70 can't do much with the double Verken Warfare on both sides, so that kind of counteracts a lot of the lighter armor.
I was so annoyed at this point because like Ken's not in range. Okay, now let's move it up a little. You're gonna see me like move it up inch by inch, just so I can finally shoot that thing, and it's just like non-range. I'm just like, god damn it, just move it.
Just get in range already.
Yeah, you can see it's non-range, and then I realized, oh, come on. It'll be like a few seconds. I'll move on up.
Guard's still fighting in mid with his Panzer Fusiliers. Very good at long range with their G43 rifles.
A little bit of a whiff when it comes to the grenade, but
knocked out his main gun. He's like, oh no.
Fire, 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 and dead.
Bing, bada, boom. We got him.
Yes, and the Raken makes it out alive. French Guards unit is still fighting in center. I'd pull it out though. It looks like it's running low on. He needs to pull that out. The health's way too low. Otherwise, when it comes to your side, it looks like you're holding a meager defense, but I mean it's nothing exactly impressive.
It's not great. I'm barely holding the line.
One side has like a few craters, and your side just looks like they. Over
the course of the game, I am going to get my shit kicked in because this British guy's just going to slowly reinforce and just keep pushing me back.
Yeah, that's the play style of the British. Is you have to make sure they don't hunker down, because if they do, you need a lot to remove them.
Yeah, I'm using the AT gun right now, and kind of just firing long range to kind of hit it.
Using engineers as recon.
Yep.
Good choice.
So, any case, double check in mid. We have double MG mortar, AT gun.
Yeah, again.
Panzer IV though, very nice.
Yeah, my Panzer IV is just chilling right there because I was like,
oh boy.
It should be fine. But no, I got the Panzer IV.
Double Stuka got your back.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what they could be hitting.
Oh my. Oh lord. Yeah, there goes a lot of men.
He's going to need to retreat a lot because he no longer has a forward base. So a good infantry assault, which you are doing right now, coming in from multiple angles.
Yep. With all that broken, I was just like, I wish I had my tank to push too, but
unfortunately it's knocked out. 25 kills and 6 kills respectively. That's a decent amount of kills. And once again, we're kind of containing the allies right now. To be fair, they did kind of break my line over here a bit.
And you gave them an AT gun,
but I still have a bunker right here, which will suppress them as they move up.
True.
Which is very nice.
Win though, that machine gun or your bunker?
What, this?
Yeah.
That eventually the machine gun will kill it, I would say. Unfortunately, the AT gun backups and them take my pack. It's not going well. But in any capacity, let's double check back on the left. We can double check to see support gun moving up. Guards, let's see, he went with the double Stuka, so he's not going with a Panzer headquarters just yet, but he did get a forward operating base, so he can reinforce his guys pretty quickly. Right now, the British player has not picked anything yet, and I think he's waiting for me to either use something or pick something to really go. I think he will go Rare Artillery Regiment if I recall correctly, but it's something that it's just like he doesn't need to. Right now he has his side contained. That's all he needs.
You do have a Panther though, which is a good threat. It's not really good against infantry, but against machine guns and such, I mean, it's just a good annoyance.
My fear was armor. My fear was because we have not seen any British armor, and to be fair, I think you can see why. Oh, no, never mind. I honestly thought he would be picking.
Maybe it's not yet.
Maybe again, like a
keep in mind their fuel was not in their possession, so they're a little behind when it comes to the fuel game.
So I moved up and tried to neutralize the half track. And again, it worked out pretty well. And I saw the AT gun, I'm like, whoa, Nelly, and I'm gonna get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
But without that, they no longer have AA, which helps out.
Guy chucks a grenade, but
yeah, he was waiting for his AT gun to fire so he could hopefully kill my engine.
Good move. It really shows that these guys know what they're doing.
Yes, it does. But unfortunately for him, did not pen. Mine placement on your end, very nice. Stuka coming in, just killing everything down, Crime Alley over here.
Yeah, it's, here comes the second wave.
Goodbye, mortar.
The AT gun's
like,
barely alive.
Shit. Woo.
Yeah, it barely. Su-85 though is coming on the field.
Yeah, they do have forward assembly on the right, which is very annoying because it'll keep healing. Luckily, double MGs are holding back the infantry. Support gun though, let's give a shout out to your support gun a little bit because it has been doing a bit of work.
Infiltration grenades!
Oh right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn it! I lost your support gun. All right. Oh wow, only 4 kills. I thought it was doing a lot better.
It does a lot of support guns, especially. I've noticed.
Their Panzer IV, which got pushed back, has been doing more.
Well, yeah, because the Panzer IV was an early game, because I was like, okay, we need something just in case they rush lighter armor.
Yeah.
And the Panzer IV was my because obviously French Guards went Stuka.
Artillery, yeah.
I went this, and then you went Panther, so we'd have a good range.
Hey, 151, you're currently hoarding manpower. What are you doing exactly?
So I'm hoarding manpower, quote unquote, because I hate when people are like, you must use all your manpower. It's like, if I were to put any more manpower in this, there would be no difference in the change. I could run 3 Volk at a machine gun, and the Volk is just going to get suppressed. That is...
I do think 3 frontline infantry would probably be a good to help you. But that being said,
maybe it's a negative to me. I absolutely hate going anything more. Like 2 Volk for me is perfect. I like 2 Volk, 2 Sturm, and then like a little bit of support.
Use that effectively.
Yeah, you push anymore. For me, you just feel like you're wasting manpower every time they get like blown up, or I don't know. Maybe for me, I just have this also thing. I hate blobs, so I tell myself I'm never going to blob.
Yeah.
And I don't care what you say. If you dare claim that I'm gonna blob with 2 units, you are lying. That can't happen.
Yeah, a blob is like 3 or more easy.
Yep.
And that's like 4 and 5 like man blobs are really where it's like most coming.
But no, the main reason why I'm saving up so much is I am going to be going for a King Tiger. That is my goal at the moment. I want to make sure I have the manpower to spare to use it.
Yeah, my goal right now is using artillery to kind of bust this up and break it. Right now he's getting a Firefly and preparing. I'm trying to hold this line and put down some caches, etc. Kind of use my back line.
Oops, Stuka's coming down again.
Just keep harming that nice Stuka shot.
Yeah, again, the Stuka is a good way, because they have so much support equipment, it's a good way to make sure they still use manpower.
I do wish that he could have maybe Stuka this, like over here, but that being said, he is hammering in mid, so overall it's not too shabby. Like right now, both players in mid are so low on manpower, it's not even funny.
Yeah, because the Stukas keep, again, you need to make sure you're draining your enemy of manpower,
Yeah.
So if they have nothing but support equipment, you need artillery. Unless you can get a successful flank in and murder all their stuff, you need to make sure you're still expending your enemy's manpower when you're engaging them.
But we do have a T-30-45 along with AT and a machine gun, kind of put more pressure over here.
Yeah, this is too much for my... I have my Panzer IV in the back. I'm like, yeah, I can't push against that. Not effectively.
Guards is going to start having some issues because, again, he doesn't have armor to really deal with that. He's getting it for Kenwerfer, though. T-30-45 will beat the Panzer IV. It is just a better, more powerful tank.
Yeah.
So...
Without a doubt.
Yeah. So
especially with an AT gun right beside it. Like,
and the enemy did capture this territory back, so right now, resource-wise, it's roughly even except for caches. However, I will say this, right now we are technically doing still okay, but they have a few more caches than we do. We have 2 caches down, and I've done both because, again, as the Wehrmacht, you are the only one who can put caches down.
Yeah, so it's greatly appreciated when you can. But yeah, I'm basically bring over my tank just to dissuade him because I have to make sure that he
the
can't...
Kenwerfer as well would help push that back. And it's not saying the Panzer IV can't go toe-to-toe for a few rounds, but...
It won't win in the long run.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's just enough to make sure he pulled back because especially with French Guards Stuka, I have to make sure, like, my job, honestly...
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot more.
My worst fear is him rushing that T-34 and murdering the Stukas. Because the faster those Stukas get ranked up, the better.
Yes.
And right now, I think they're at 1 and 2 stars respectively.
We should double check that.
No.
20 kills! Sorry, you're not that one yet. Sir, I've killed more than pretty much the entire Wehrmacht army right now, currently in battle. It's fine.
No promotion for
No
you.
promotion for you.
Oh wait, he's firing the other Stuka?
34 kills.
Oop, he's hitting the retreating things though. Yeah, he's getting some good hits.
Guys, I got 21 kills.
Nope,
no veterancy.
22.
No, 25. We'll think about it.
We'll think about it then.
Also, 34 kills. It's like, sir, can I get veterancy too? 40. 40, and maybe. We'll think about it.
I think damage actually ranks them up way faster than kills.
Oh, it does. If you, fun fact, like 76s and, like, actually a lot of Soviet armor, come to think of it, if you get a good strike on that, not only will it, like, heavily damage that armor, but it will cause a lot of, what is it? It'll rank it up a lot quicker. Like, I think of it like a line, the line of SU is something you always see. It's like 2 or 3 SU-85s kind of, like, grouped together.
Yeah. Right.
So,
yeah, right now they're
getting
getting
another AA gun,
They did.
unfortunately.
Infiltration grenades, and yeah, I'm just gonna pull out of there. I can't risk it.
Support gun, though. Nice
Support
shot.
gun with the expert.
And that actually stopped him from capturing the point. So again, artillery, very good, or at least like helpful artillery.
Yep.
He did knock out my artillery piece, and I think lay an S-mine. No, not yet. I will lay a minefield there.
If you take a look back on the main front, though, my Panzer IV is pushing just to see if I can get anything I can, just. I know there's no armor. You gotta exploit it. Even if you know you can't win the you can't win long term. Just picking at the enemy is always good.
Yeah, but again, making sure that you don't de-org yourself and make sure the entire... It's like you don't have no front line after sacrifice or launching attack. With
Exactly.
everything.
It's just enough though. Like as you can see, French Guards was doing a flank on the machine guns. I had to make sure he was focusing on the AT and not looking behind his line.
Yeah.
So made the machine gun run.
Break him a bit, and his T-30-45 is did go back to heal, so it's out of play.
He's getting a second one though.
Yeah, Half Track did come over to help, and right now we have more artillery. Now it looks like Male is getting just a ton of artillery to counteract the Stukas, which makes sense why they would do that. Right now they are hemorrhaging on manpower just because about how many men they have and how many
Stuka though took a little bit of damage.
Like a base cannot heal his infantry right now. He doesn't have the manpower because of the Stukas wearing him down. So give credit where credit's due. I will say as well, the British player's on right, and he's the one focusing left. So it's also another example of focusing where you're strongest. Oh, there goes my unit. It just got hit by the mortar, and oh my god, it escaped. Cool. Light artillery barrage kind of pushed back the AT gun, kind of help maybe knock that out. Light artillery barrage, I used to call it shit. It
has its moments.
Yeah,
it has its moments. Oh,
nice Stuka hit over here. Another artillery piece being made. Again, trying to counteract that stuff.
I never really noticed your artillery.
Oh, you'll know why you don't really notice it in just a moment. So any case, let's double check with guards once again, and we can see that finally, 45 kills. Take that. Great, you're vet 2.
Check the
70
other one.
for vet 3.
Check the other one.
27.
Yeah, those Stukas are doing work, and right now they are the reason why they are losing so much manpower.
Yeah, they are. Again, we can see the front once again. He just is having a hard time reinforcing. We have a recon going overhead, and this is where it comes into effect of I hate this man so much, because he'll just call it an IL-2 bomb strike with the recon, and then here comes the plane, and say goodbye to the artillery piece.
Up.
Yeah. And now they're calling also artillery on the medical base, hoping to either A, kill the medical base, or B, use it to kill the guards, sorry, not guards, your infantry.
Yep.
So that is a big issue. Luckily, he is healing this stuff right now.
Yeah, as OKW, it's honestly, it's very important to make sure your stuff is always maintained. That's why I got that AA gun, just so that way we could stop the recons from occurring.
Help with A. You know that you can switch this AA, right, with this button?
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
it's more effective AA.
Fair point.
It's way more, it'll shoot it down way faster. Plus, we've also been experiencing infantry pushing, and I do not, in any situation, want them to get close to those Stukas. I don't want them to see them. I want French guards to be able to continue to lay on the pressure.
Now, we do have perimeter overwatch, so if we push into that territory, we will be hit by the British artillery.
Stuka's coming down, French guards is pushing, and a glorious wipe there of the machine gun, I believe.
Yep. That was mortar. We also have the Katyushas in the back.
Yeah, they're getting a bit angry.
Now, I believe, oh wow, 1,300 manpower. Greyshot would fade away your manpower. Oh my god, Garci's manpower hoarding.
Listen, random internet commenter. No, yeah, it's maybe it's just me for OKW. I always feel I always have an extra
now
amount.
up to 51 kills. Not even close. Sorry, so you've killed like a majority of the Allied army. Still, no veterancy, no vet 3. It's fine. My god, Panther, I'm moving up. I'm just trying to kill that.
Good move, good attempt.
Push back the priest, because it starts firing. I'm like, I need to break it. Unfortunately,
Get out.
That's the thing.
out.
Here's the thing: the pathfinding issue right here. When it went forward, even though it went back. If it would have went straight back, I would have been fine. I would have dodged the rockets. But because it went forward, the rockets hit it, and then I got fucked.
I've noticed that on the game. It does like a weird forward back.
It's like a juxtaposition where it's just like it feels like someone's slamming on the brakes inside the tank. It's like, and then hitting the throttle, and immediately like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
They don't know how to work the stick shift.
Yeah. We do have a king, though.
Yes, that is my glorious King Tiger coming to the front to assist, because again, we've been noticing a whole bunch of infantry, support guns, whatever you may call it, and this will ensure that the enemy will not move forward.
Yeah, this is a really bad idea to move up here.
My Panzer IV is like, especially, I'm just like, no.
Standby.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just guarding, just making sure that center point, nothing happens, or at least trying to. Stuka's coming down, though.
Oh, so close.
So very close.
Dick killed that MG.
Yep. I think there's a second wave, though. I think he fires 2 of them.
You're definitely, though, you've lost quite a lot of your...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God!
Yeah, I've lost quite a bit. I'm no lies there. I've lost a Volk squad. I've lost
That was my Panzerwerfer, by the way. I got that to kind of help with the artillery.
Yeah.
After losing quite a bit. By the way, I got that before. I think in the process of my Panther dying. So before someone says, "Oh, why would you get another Panther?" That's why. No, I don't think people talk like that way. I think only 1 or 2 people talk that way, but they're very...
Looking at you, John Wick.
Yeah, they're very pronounced. But we have 2 T-30-45s on the enemy team along with S-45. This guy is also switched over to a lot of armor. He has 3 Katyushas, 2 S-45s. Again, they realized, fuck the infantry. We can't... We lose too much infantry with this
We need just to
Stuka.
blow up the OKW and blow up the enemy. Yeah.
3358.
If you take a look at the map, there's not much yellow, but green and light blue have a lot.
The Stuka's like, why does he only get 33 kills and up to Vet 2, but I get 58? I'm almost at that same position.
Listen.
Well, he's been doing more damage to vehicles. I've killed 22 men!
Yeah, it's not fair being in the OKW, but you know.
It's life. It's what you deal with.
Yeah. Well, the major thing is once we can get those, once French can get those to 3 stars, they are way safer.
Yeah. Now the British do have a nice defensive line. We did again. The Beaufort is gone, but they're like, hey, Centaur.
This really is. We are ramping up into a
By the way,
artillery war.
if they push right here, unless they go this way, I would be fucked. I know you guys placed mines over here to stop a flank, which was great.
That was me. I was like, bro, you have nothing. I'm doing this not for your sake, but for mine. Like, I understand you're in a bad predicament because you have you have 2 basically guys right there on your front always.
Yeah. Recons, by the way, got shot down by this thing, which not helpful. And of course we have the priest Sexton opening fire, trying to kill this base over here. Stuka's though returning fire, trying to get a target.
Where are they firing at? Back up, back up, back up, left.
Oh, over here.
Yep. And there goes, a bit of support equipment. Nice. Yep. Missed the AA though, sadly.
I have 66 kills. Can I have veterancy? No.
No, you may not.
We need at least 85.
Yeah.
Or 75. Yag Tiger though moving up. They did use Mark Target to hopefully push that thing back, but they really have
they have one thing. And the Yag
a lot of Katyusha fire.
You think?
Holy crap. They're just trying to push the armor back. Oh, sorry. There is a T-34, 85 in mid, and right now the Yag could fire upon that, or again, but he's being smart, backing up, getting in a nice defensive location, and using its advanced range to just snipe that armor. Unfortunately, it did miss, but it will snipe the armor eventually. Yag Tiger, very good at doing that. I think it's better than the Elephant. The Elephant has one advantage, though. You can get it with the sight, so that can help with it just
Yag Tiger though, you can upgrade it far more. Like I especially with the rank 5 when it doesn't even get stunned.
Yeah.
It's just a monster at that point.
No, it is. It absolutely is. So right now we have artillery coming down.
Moving our infantry to recap the center point. Artillery, was able to get the medical back up, luckily, but they are getting quite a tank army.
But they're now switching over to the armor play, and that is an issue, even though we have heavy tanks, because they could overwhelm our lines. Luckily, once again, we have a defense, we have mines, stuff like that all over here, and on the right, we have a
keep an eye on it. See, as you may know, we've been having difficulty with Katyushas, right?
Right.
So, me, being the expert Puma player that I am, I'm like, okay, we just need that moment. I need recon to know. I was like, F this, I'm out. So I immediately launch. I'm like, I'm just going. And I launch my Puma to get into position just so I can be like, ooh, nice hit.
That's why you build Pack 43 close to the front, so it can do shit like this. Where this guy's like, wait, what?
It's like, oh,
I
no.
immediately move up this, not because
While that happens, though, back left corner, Puma's going in for the kill. Puma is charging across the battlefield. It is in the back left corner of the map. It is...
Oh, yeah, I should probably show this.
Found the Katyushas, and it's going. It's got one. Now it's going for the double play, but can he go for that double play maneuver? He is looking. He's firing.
The smoke on this is blocking it for some reason. I don't know why. You should have really smoked right now.
Hold on. And...
Smoke.
I already smoked. Oh, no, I didn't. Haha! Smoking action. And go for another. Oh, missed it, though.
It's damaged, though. It's damaged. He's getting another, like, God damn it.
Yep. Yep. Do you have any flashbacks from that? With the T-70?
Shut up. Anyway, luckily this thing has gotten a kill, and maybe another one if we can get recon on mid.
Nope.
But yeah, I did lose a Panther stupidly by charging. I should have not done that. Should have just said infantry.
Wow, 117. You really need to learn to play.
Yeah, you know, but the Pack 43 is very good because, again, it can hold back their armor with the Yag Tiger as well, providing overwatch while your King handles middle. So I'm still helping in my own unique way. Another Firefly bites dust, and we double-check this British player, and we double-check his fuel.
Right-hand side.
He still has plenty. He can still get one more tank, but he can't get both.
Right-hand side, though, the T-34 has just been silenced, and another one tries to charge in. Sadly, though, it's not going to do much.
You know why he did that, right?
He's going to get stunned, and now they can do the call-in.
But the problem is it was a little late on that.
No, it wasn't. It was perfectly timed, actually. So that IO2 bombing strike is coming down, and that tank is a goner.
No, not yet. It can maybe live. Again, the Yag Tiger is not dead yet. It took a hit. It missed the artillery shell. Missed that artillery shell. Yag, run.
Nope.
No!
Nope.
That's a hell of a... That's a definite issue right there.
So while we were able to trade with a Firefly, 2 T-3485s, and a Centaur, we still lost a Panther and a Yag Tiger. So technically, I think they had the edge. If not, it's even. That was a pretty heavy trade on both sides.
Yeah, I would say that probably they lost a little more because 3 Katyushas or 2 Katyushas.
Yeah, but it was a pretty heavy trade for both sides.
Yeah, but let's look at right. But the question is, can you reinforce? Let's double check that. So let's look at the Soviet player. Soviet player, it got another 2 Katyushas. So yes, he could, but right now he doesn't. He barely has enough manpower to reinforce all his men, if that. Stuka's coming in. That's going to cause issues.
The British guy could easily replace all this stuff. The 2 Soviets, they're at nothing. They have no manpower.
That's Stuka.
Oh, that Stuka is coming in.
It knocked out an Su-85.
I like how it knocked.
Give me my veterancy.
I like how it knocked that out, but it didn't knock out the AA half track. The AA half track was just like sitting in between, just watching everything explode. Like, oh,
this is not my job. He would have lost all. He would have lost his entire front if that all of his armor on the front.
If it was like a smidge more like crooked, yeah, it would have been devastating.
But now T-34 coming in like, I got this, and you're like, no.
Just like, hi there.
I think there's a mine right there, isn't there?
No, there's not. There's no mines on that side.
Oh, I thought he placed some mines.
Or maybe it is. Maybe he just missed it by a smidge or something.
Yeah, I think that was maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, let's double check. Anyway, AC, he lost quite a bit. So base needs to reinforce. Real, not doing too bad. The lost a decent amount of manpower and such, but he still has a lot of reserves.
One thing I'd say about the allies right now is they're focusing a lot on fuel, which is, you know, good, but I would recommend munitions far more. Also, they're failing to take 2 caches, or put on 2 caches, which is a lot of munitions over time.
Yeah.
That's 15 munitions.
I mean, I haven't put down any. I really, because I've been so busy.
Well, they've also been arming yours. Like, you put one on the back left and they've destroyed it.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying, like, I don't think we were focusing on cache or
I think we should have. I should have put more down, but I was just hemorrhaging so many men. Luckily, I have a double pack line over here. They are pushing some infantry, but MG is still covering it. Panthers moving up. Pack 43 still right here. They push up armor, they're fucked. So that's why they're keeping their distance on my side. And he's like, you know what? Let me fire all the Katyushas to break it.
Yeah, that he just really wants. He really wants to make that crater as large as possible.
But Stuka sees an opportunity for revenge.
Let's see, where is it gonna hit? Where is it hitting?
Oh,
left-hand side, a double. Oh, very nice.
We got a double whammy, folks.
Oh, he tried to go for the triple play,
but did not work. He did hit the mortar pit, which I congratulate him on.
Yep.
Because it's barely alive.
Yeah, we have a call-in though. I'm guessing that's your light artillery.
Yeah, that's to help him push up.
Yeah, with that cluster, I almost kind of wish you would have done on the
this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So as soon as he came over here, I'm like, God damn it. But in any case, yeah, it's pushing him back. King, though, again, doing its work, pushing back the infantry in mid. And luckily, with the King, it is very good against, like, not one-shotting, but, like, heavily damaging infantry and while taking shots. Recon's overhead, but it should be shot down shortly by your AA gun. Yag Tiger's now also in mid to help provide support against
another IO2 strikes coming down in the back left hand. Oh, yeah, they wanted that dead. Yeah.
Wow.
They really wanted it dead. They did
The
not
double
trust it.
Stuka,
Yep.
the Yag, the King. No, we need to kill the pack. That's the biggest threat right now.
Boy, you were just getting bullied this game.
I was.
Honestly, if they would.
But now moving up to double pack because again, it can quite a number of damage on the Firefly. Again, my goal is just to slowly press him and not lose another Panther. Oh God.
Yeah, Stuka's now focusing on the British player, and the British player is probably getting very salty.
Yeah, he's like, guys, what are you doing? But yeah, he's lost a number of men. He's slowly reinforcing, but we can see manpower-wise, he could easily get more, but he's not. Fuel-wise, getting a Churchill, most likely to just hold those hits.
Yep. So
that we can have the Firefly, additionally T-guns, I'm assuming that he'll get to kind of hold back my armor. But the allies are down, but they're not out yet.
No. They still have quite a bit of tanks, like, especially for Orange. He still has, what, 3?
Yeah. So S285 in that.
Yep.
Now here's a question
He needs
for
more
you.
engineers, though.
What are you doing with these Pumas?
I'm trying to flank. Like, we keep noticing the Katyushas, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll flank around on the right-hand side.
He has one. He has one Katyusha.
I didn't realize French guards knocked out 2 of the 3, so I was like, I was getting annoyed, so I was like, don't worry, I'll do the double play
You're
again.
like the French and British during World War I with like Germans. Listen, Germany, hand over 160 submarines, and they're like, wait, you think we have 160 submarines? Yeah, you've been killing everything on our coast. Oh, you poor fool.
Like,
we don't have that many.
We have what, 12? Like,
yeah,
it was not.
No, they did have 12, but
it was like nothing, and they're just like, oh, well. But otherwise, yeah, the artillery game is we are definitely on the edge, especially with veterancy. And that's the major thing in an artillery war. It doesn't, knocking out the enemy artillery is good if you don't stop the enemy from getting veterancy, especially with one unit. That can snowball heavily. And right now, that snowball effect is occurring with those Stukas. Those Stukas are carrying us through this support.
Also the fire.
Yeah, the fire is just top notch. Maybe it's not hitting the best stuff.
Oh, damn it.
But this Stuka every minute is knocking out a ton of infantry, and it's just softening their lines more and more and more and more.
It's like these things are literally god tier right now. Yeah. They are literally killing the entire.
How many kills do they have individually?
So again, just to double check, it's 87 to 30. I'm sorry, 52. So that's 139 kills.
Very nice.
British infantry moving on in, trying to retake some territory.
Yep.
Like I said, he has a lot of manpower. Very surprised he's not using it. He's not like, you figure he would get more.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, especially, like, if you take a look at French guards, he has 80 pop cap. Like, he's roughly, like, yeah, he has a few men he can heal. Like, he's pretty much a top notch. If you look at myself,
yeah,
I have 15.5, but I'm at 90.
Yeah.
Like, that's my thing, is, like, I don't waste manpower. That's my whole thing. It's like, I'm very efficient because I know when a game goes bad, you need all the manpower you can get.
I'm not doing terrible. I'm not doing great. I'm kind of reinforcing my front line, just trying to help.
You have a good amount, but yeah, it's not enough.
Yeah, nice Yag shot in mid, pushes back the S285.
You know what I think they needed?
What?
I think the guy needed to go in this scenario, a KV2 I think is way more efficient and better than going all this support, because I think they needed A, to be able to repair their stuff very quickly, and B, they needed something that could overwhelm.
Oh, I see. You're talking about the repair
I
your
would take
armor.
4 T-34s over 3 T-34 85s in a heartbeat, especially when I knew I could go around the.
I love how he was moving over his T-34s to flank you, and he ran into the Puma going in for the flank. Well, this one, yeah.
Yeah, the other one died, sadly. Oh, there's a plane.
Well, that one died too. Well, that's about even.
Yeah, they kind of wised up to my strategy, so I kind of didn't do that anymore.
So we got the double pack over here. We still got my Panther that's still managed.
The fact of the matter is now, with all that artillery fire that we are doing and dislodging their artillery fire, they have no counter.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Yep, ours is evil.
There goes the 120.
Oh dear lord. Anyway, I have a half trick as well to reinforce the front. That way, if we lose anything here, we're fine. We did decap it, so no longer will the artillery come down this region.
By the way, the question is, what could they have done to stop the Stuka? That's easy. Send one T-34 to flank the right-hand side. That's all.
Yeah.
They could have ran right through our line.
Not even 85, 76.
Yeah, we have 2 Raketans, a King Tiger, and a Yag, and you have a Panther that has died on and off for most of the game. Like, our armor And I have a Panzer IV. But
like a flank this way could have easily.
Yeah.
Or even hell, even through me over here, nothing I can do to stop it. Come over and kill some of the Stukas.
Yep.
It'd probably been better to push right. But
that's what's killing them.
Yeah.
It's not our gag. It's not the King Tiger. It's their manpower drain.
I have 56 kills. Wait a second. I have 88 kills. Why am I not at 5 yet?
Yeah, it's kind of stupid, but you know, it's.
To be fair, I don't think it's stupid.
I know, but like in regards to, oh wow, that's
double pack Panther and a Puma. Why not?
Coming in for the assist.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Because I was like, well, if I can't go around the right hand side, what I'll do is I'll go around the left.
Panther, I'm trying to move my Panther, try to take some of those shots.
Yeah, exactly. My goal is just to flank this. Is try to go in. Oh, I think I hit something. What? Yeah, I hit the.
Yeah.
I was like, yes.
No, it died.
Yeah, I kind of stopped after that because I was like, ah.
I moved back to Panther.
So close.
I was too worried. I still have the pack guns. I'm kind of keeping on standby because I don't have the infantry to really advance. So that was my issue. I didn't want to.
Yeah, you have a lot of infantry. Again,
this guy keeps using a lot of perimeter overwatch.
You're kind of the reason why I don't go 3. Like, you're the reason why I don't make too much.
Yeah.
Is because I know if I do, I'll enter your Seer situation, which is I have no manpower, and that's gonna take time away from me being on the front line.
Yeah. Yag Tiger once again just sniping some armor. We got a Stuka coming down, just harming what's left. Oh god, plane crashed. Harming what's left of the Soviet infantry, which is not much, if anything.
Yeah, he's got a lot on.
They are getting a lot of armor, and they are
his units though. He has an engineer squad. That's the height of his power.
Yeah. Some mines being placed over here.
Yeah, by me, because I'm like I am not, because like I realize that the Stuka is the most important thing.
Yeah.
And if we lose the Stukas, bad times will occur. So I was like, let me just mine up the right-hand side with my excess munitions.
So I'm not building another pack just to annoy the enemy. No, absolutely not.
Well, that's not a bad strategy.
I mean, yeah, I would guard mid and help guard this side and possibly push their stuff back. Again, put as close to the front as possible without being in direct sight lines to the enemy, which is why it's behind the fence and everything, so they can't directly fire at it. And boom, bada bing, you got a weapon that will cause havoc. They have a 17-pounder right now, but unfortunately for them, they lack one key thing. Counter against artillery. Now, that 17-pounder will push back a King Tiger and a Yag,
easily.
but it can't hold back Stuka fire, especially the flame barrage. It's just, there's no way.
Mm-hmm. Also, it doesn't have the specials because it's not close to a reinforcement point, so one bright side.
They are advancing, though. They are pushing back, and we can see here this British player has reinforced and gotten near pop cap. So they're not out of the woods yet. They still have
Yeah, they're making it. The British player is definitely the one pulling more weight because he knows he has to.
Yeah, there's the Stukas for you, just clearing everything. Pack 43 also now in mid.
We can see the guy in the chat, or like hear the voice chat, would be like, we need to take out the Stukas. But here, in regards to the attack, they
double vet 5. It's like, oh, finally with 60. 60? I'm at 90!
That's 150 kills, so it's doing work. Now they're firing on you, though, because you've gotten a little too close for comfort.
Yeah. They're like, hey, let's push us back. Guards, in the meantime, again, has been kind of pushing up with his Panzer Fusiliers, trying to do work as much as possible, try to keep his side controlled while trying to help, hold the munitions and SAR. Unfortunately, the Soviets are reinforcing and are causing a lot more issues, so they're definitely doing a last-minute push. But the thing about that is we have more than enough, I guess, victory points. That way we can lose a few and still be okay. Yag Tiger pushing back the T-34. Your tank is being healed, so it should be up shortly, and that will hopefully push back the enemy forces. With your, wait, why do you have a P2S rifle?
I just picked it up. I was like, why not? Figured we were facing more tanks than infantry.
Yeah.
So I was like, why, might as well just take it.
Yeah, moving on in.
Also, the King Tiger whiffing on what should be the most easy wipe of all time. Like,
yeah.
It's like, okay, no, listen, hit. I wish I could attack ground.
Yeah, that would be nice.
At least in that situation. Otherwise,
so
we have a Luke's being built by French guards. I guess he really doesn't want that infantry to get close.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. Luke's is really good at killing infantry. A lot of people don't like going light armor in late game because it's just like, there's so many heavy tanks, they'll just instantly die.
Unless he tries to go kill the Kayushas, in which case that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that'd be
I understand your the frustration in that, but if you get up micro, that thing could do a lot of damage versus infantry and holding the line.
Any light armor really can. T-70 especially. That sucker has infuriated me on more than one occasion.
Wow, okay, you're pushing up. trying to get a shot on, but a lot of the tanks are barely there. We did get recon though, so if the Stukas could fire, which they are still reloading, they have another 20 seconds or so, could do quite a bit. Your tank is once again whiffing quite a bit and failing to kill an MG.
It has 41 kills though, so
it is whiffing in my opinion.
It still has 41 kills.
It is whiffing in my opinion.
Oh, he's going. He is pushing. He is. Yeah, he's
trying. But there's a key issue with this push. You have a King Tiger. You have the T-34
Black replacement.
Yep, and also you have my Panther right here saying hello.
Like they don't know where it is. I don't. Yeah, look, he's running to your side with the Stukas. He's like, I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah.
The French guards had maneuvered all the way to your side, and was like, okay, guess I'll just stay over here for a second.
Yeah, I'm good. And I'm like, hey, you want to fire on my side? Hey,
Please?
guards, please. I have a Panzer Slayer. It's doing. I mean, a Panzer Warfare. It's not doing too
Let's see.
bad.
Panzerwerfer, 19 kills. How well are the Stukas doing again?
Yeah. Let's not.
Let's not do a comparison.
Let's not look at them right now. They do still have a number of forces. They're bringing another 17-pounder. He is starting to get to the point where he's starting. He's not doing as well as he once was.
Yeah, his manpower reserves have gone from 2,000 to roughly 1,000. So, you know, a pretty significant drop. Also,
we do have T-34
yeah,
that pushed over.
he tried to flank around that. Oh God.
The plane's like, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Well, I mean, that was their plane, so it looks more like they were trying to clear. It's like, don't worry, I'll clear the obstacles.
Yeah. But hey, it could have been a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
So, in a capacity. Oh, is that plane going down? Yep. No, the bomb bots dust.
Every time a plane comes down, I just expect.
Another mine.
Yep. Well, if we only had some light armor to go.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the triple SU is kind of an issue.
Yeah, especially that could be a serious threat for the Yag.
Well, except for one issue. Bring up the Sturm Pioneer, and you pretty much got KO against all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
Any case, King's still on standby with the Lukes. Your Panzer IV is being healed, which is good unit preservation on that.
Yeah, I've had it for a while, and essentially it is just meant to like chase down smaller stuff or kill infantry.
Yeah.
And I've kept it on your side primarily, just so that way they can't expose between the star and the munitions, that little center point. It's just meant to stay there, that way their infantry doesn't push. And if they charge with infantry, like with tanks, you'll have enough time to push back.
Yeah, this is where I'm just trying to slowly advance over here and cause
And you
havoc.
are. You're like the Churchill's taking most of the fire, but I mean like their machine guns are getting worn down, their stuff is getting hit. Like it's a slow grind. And that's the case against the British.
Well, guard was at the beginning of this match. Yeah, this match is gonna take an hour. I'm like, well, we're doing well. It's like it's gonna take an hour. Just wait a minute.
Yep.
Brumbar, I got try to fight the infantry. Luckily, Stuka's like, I'll show you off.
Let me show you how to do this.
Yes, Brumbar, take some lessons. Oh boy. Anyway, another Stuka coming down in the back. Try and knock out this building. Doing quite a bit.
Yeah. As long as he can keep damaging that armor, that's all that he needs to do.
Rearranged impact 43. Churchill's like, wait, what?
Oh no.
Oh, missed the shot though. Panther gets the last one in. Gonna pull back.
Barely.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
That could have been real bad.
Now, you know what's also bad? Panzerfaust. And away I go. I think it's, yeah, there we go.
Right hand side though, Orange seems to be trying to push against that star.
He is trying.
He has wised up. He has minesweepers, guys.
I like the Lukes over here, just like, yes, I'll hold back the armor, and
I don't think that's going to be that effective.
Pulling back, like, maybe not. We still have the Yag over here. It can fire through force, let's not forget about that. It can be very effective. But, in any capacity,
you are taking the star, or at least you've decapped the star. So right now, I think our best bet is just points, just to take them out. Like, I mean, yes, most games are pointing out, but like in this case, we're probably not gonna be able to murder them completely. We can't get total victory in regards to an armor attack. We need to be able to point them out.
Yeah. Now, again, even though Orange is pushing over here, they are not exactly doing as well as they did in mid. Like, there is 17-pounder right here, but they're kind of spreading themselves out a little bit too much. They are holding us, but it's not like a massive...
At this point, I think they're trying to point us out. They're like, they realize this is kind of the game where we can't kill them effectively. We can't entirely kill them. The only way they're going to win is if they point us out and or at least knock out most of our stuff.
I do like his idea of, like, let's try to push right to split them up, because maybe that's why we're losing. Unfortunately for them, the Yag's like, well, fuck you, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, Yag has just come over. French is like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I'm just gonna snipe all of you. You're all gonna die now. Enjoy.
Ooh.
Beautiful shot. Straight down the line. Now
It's like bowling when you get that strike and you just see it, you know, you're just like that sense of pride. That's what I currently am. That's what's currently happening with a Yag Tiger crew and a whole bunch of T-34s.
great shot, and I think he has the ability to fire. No, he does. I think he should. Again, enables projector to pierce any world object, so it would pierce like this.
I mean, he knows where to fire. Like,
oh shit!
Oh,
Infantry
no.
just got KO'd. Yag pulling back. We do have a light artillery barrage I'm calling right there to try to help it push back the infantry.
oh yeah, they are charged. It's a lot of armor. Ooh.
And he's like, heal, heal. Stuka
He's like,
barrage
guys.
though coming in caused quite a bit of damage.
It's like I'm not experiencing.
Was that mine? Maybe.
I have no idea. Maybe.
Yeah,
My
he's
king.
Like,
Oh
yeah,
no.
was like, no.
Oh, you know why? The support come behind it.
Oh yeah.
That's why. But my king's over here to assist and do what it can.
And it's immediately pulling back. Great job, 151.
Okay, look. There's still 3 SUVs.
This Stern Pioneer squad has more balls than this King Tiger.
Okay, look. I'm sending my T-34 or Panzer IV against it.
T-34, huh?
Shush.
Yeah, unfortunately though, again, French Guards does not have enough means to get a new Yag. It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
he
it's not
didn't
like he
just deploy another one.
It's not like he had an insane amount of manpower and fuel. Like,
Yeah, and meanwhile, Base is like, I lost everything in that push.
you can clearly see the two sides of the coin in this situation, which is he lost a T-34 and killed a Yag. One side though can get no problem, and the other side is barely able to repair all of his stuff.
Yeah, no, you're 100% not wrong. So meanwhile, they did kill the Pac 43 over here. Luckily, my army's trying to push and kill that stuff.
Like, take a look at.
Did lose an AT gun and being pushed back a little bit.
I just want to make note. Please look at my manpower.
Double Su-85s now pushing in. Your manpower is now 20. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. You have no idea
Please look
how
at-
much I despise you right now.
Okay, I would just like to counterpoint and say I'm at 80 pop cap. Like, I am at 80 pop cap and I'm getting another Panther. Like, there is not much more I can do. But again, that's my whole strategy. Is
If you could give me manpower, I'd be like, cash, cash, cash. But no, we can't do that.
like, I like.
To be fair, it makes sense if you give every single player, like, if someone's like, yeah, keep taking my fuel, you could rush a Panther or something.
Yeah, it could break the game. But like, look at French Guards. Like, that's the thing. That is the one thing about OKW is you need to put pressure on them on their manpower. If you don't, this will happen, and no matter how many times you kill a Panther, a King Tiger, whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end of the game, it will not matter.
This little vocabulary for that could, pushing back the double Su-85s. My Panther's like, yeah, you run away.
Then they see the conscripts and immediately like run away.
I'm like, oh fuck. My goal is try to kill it, and then I'm like, nope, nope.
Doing what it can.
He's trying to charge to throw an AT
How are
grenade.
those Stukas?
Oh yeah, should probably check on them. We got 68 kills and 93 respectively.
Oh, and they're firing.
So open fire.
Let's see where they're firing. Let's hit the nice wide shot.
Oh, they're trying to get. Yeah, they're trying to get the 17-pounder, which even braced, it lost a third of its health.
So yeah, good amount of damage done, I will say.
Yeah,
But yeah, orange is. Shockingly, orange is nothing but tanks, and this is why I think the KV.
the KV2 doctrine would have worked.
Because then they could repair the
Soviet
thing
industry
so
could
easy.
repair it.
Yep.
I thought 3 Su-85s firing at the Pioneer Squad does nothing.
Oh wow.
All 3 fired, nothing. It's no effect, sir. It's no effect.
It's almost like it's infantry, and you have anti-tank.
Yeah.
Tank destroyers firing.
Yeah. Any case, so yeah, they're having quite a number of issues on that. Verkedmorfer though moving in to try to get some nice shots.
Yep.
And
He's pushing in, and whoops.
oh, but good hit.
Yeah, I'm focusing currently on the British emplacement. Now I can, because now that was the biggest problem.
Yeah, Tiger once again pushing on it. He's like, oh god damn it,
Not again.
not again. Need to pull back.
See, this is why I had the Ken there, and now it's doing a whole bunch of damage.
Bet 3 too.
Yep.
2 kills. Managed to get that
And hold on, fire. Yes, there we go. And with that armor down, orange is becoming less and less of a threat very quickly.
Yeah. If you're wondering why that got killed, it's because it hit the 17 pounder while you're healing it, so it's a lot easier to kill infantry while they're healing or repairing or building than it is just base. Do show fire opening fire on that location, not really hitting anything. Oh my god, that was beautiful. He didn't even mean for that.
Yeah, now it's just, oh yeah, he's just wiping anything that dares resist his infantry. And it's honestly helping my infantry push up as well, because now there's like really nothing. My Panther's kind of like moving up and back, like just like, okay, can I push, can I not?
Can I push or can I not?
Please no. Let's see, where's your Panther for firing?
I think it was... Oh, right, it was over here.
Wow!
That was
Talk about a long shot.
Yeah, they're good at
I like how you fired it in the middle of the map and not like where all your stuff is.
Yeah.
Like, no, I want to try to make this as most difficult as possible.
Look, shut up. Anyway, so we have sightlines over here to show all this stuff. And again, your flares can't be shot down, so we have permanent recon right now in that sector. I am capturing the fuel on this side, which is definitely going to hamper them. We can see here that while Male definitely has an army, he, oh god.
Yeah, this is why the AA half track is good.
Base is kind of holding this side, and then, but he has really nothing, and then Steel's really trying to hold this side, but he's going through quite a bit. I do think he probably could get a few more med, maybe, British infantry, like, upgrade them, and also maybe put down a couple of caches near the front. But Brumbar moving up to try and knock out that position. I got, that moving up. We got Pack 43, we got Grenadiers. Again, they have to be very worried because if they push up too much on this right side, then my Pack 43 will just say, "Hey, world, what's up?" I'll pull back a little bit. Tried to fire one shot, managed to kill the AT gun. I'm very happy with myself. Fortunately, my Panther did screw it a little bit, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. Meanwhile, SU-85 moving on in. They do
3-star, by the way. Nicely ranked
SU-85. No kills, though.
Yeah, and it has 3 stars. I mean, even if it doesn't have a kill, it will get one.
The SU-85 meets the Stukas. The Stuka's like, I have 100 kills, and it's like, I have none, but I'm at 3, and it's like, what the fuck? But in any case, yeah, the French Guards currently has 70 and 99. Again, 169 kills. That's pretty bonkers.
Yeah, my Panther's currently just charging. I'm like, I have so much manpower.
King Tiger helping the Yag out, just fighting all the
My
armor.
Panther's moving in from the flanks, trying to divert their attention, force them to maybe turn. That was kind of like my idea, was just like, just cause chaos. But that didn't really happen.
King Tiger's pulling back a little bit. Yag's still firing though.
Yag's fine. Oop.
Nice Panzer IV Slayer hit.
Yeah, it's
Panzer IV though, trying to go in, realizing, oh, I'm at 4. I want to survive.
Yeah, no.
And the Firefly's like, no.
3-star Firefly kind of shut down that premise.
Go in with Panzer Warfare. Didn't really kill it. Very close.
Failure.
It all missed, which did very disappointed. Grenadier going out again. It's like
so disappointing.
Panzer IV Slayer shot could be fired. Maybe.
What is the Yag pointing at?
Oh no, it's reloading.
Oh.
It's just pulling back the armory. It's slowly picking them off.
Artillery's firing on the Yag now.
I think I have a light artillery project. Yeah, it's coming down.
Yeah, but as you can see, their front line has been broken. It's weak. Their stuff is weak. It's damaged, but like, it's just a mangled mesh of armor. And with 9 points remaining, they don't have enough. The reason why this attack is so successful is not because we killed so much. Is because of this, they can't counterattack.
Yeah.
They don't have anything to do a.
This guy's more than enough to reinforce, but like base has 1 SU-85. Male still has a full army, but
everything's weakened.
Yeah.
Like if they would have pushed against us on their terms, it could have ended far worse. But by us pushing against them,
just before they were ready.
Yeah, just before they were ready, we kind of caught them on their back foot, and now they can't retake the point, which means we win.
Yeah.
So let's check out those stats and how poorly you did.
Okay, hold on. I just need to click on French Guards because I want to see personal. Wait, the Yag Tiger got the most
damage.
16 kills. I love that. I fucking love it. 16 kills with the Stuka.
More than the Yag.
Hold on, let's double check that. 72 kills and 99, so 171 kills. Units, double check the Stuka. It did nearly, wow, okay. It only did about 21,000 damage. But it got 1,200% efficiency.
Its efficiency was 1,200%. That's insane.
It is pretty crazy. Although the Vulcan Warfare, look at that, 1,000. So, you know, maybe not doing as well as you think. Even though it got 100, even though those 2 goddamn Stukas like would make up like a majority of kills for like any of the allied armies. It's insane. If not all of them.
I'll take second though. With even though I did the worst in damage,
I was surprised they got second on damage. I was very surprised.
I wasn't. I didn't do too much against the armor. Like,
That Pack 43 helped turn the tide.
my king was probably my best unit, but it didn't fight that much. Like I made sure to keep it alive.
Yeah, it took a lot of hits. I could have played a lot better with meter preservation. Yes, Ace, I know, but overall, it was nice playing with guards.
Yeah,
aka
it was
Call of
awesome to
Duty
have
Man.
him. Hopefully we can have him for another replayer.
Yep.
Because he did awesome.
Yeah, his Stukas were annoying as hell, which is good.
Yeah, definite MVPs right there.
That's why I guess that's why he left. He was just too good.
Yeah.
Yep.
He has not played in months, and he was like, guys, I don't want to break Kotu's meta. And now
Yeah.
he has returned to do
I
just
just
that.
got my cardboard box electricity going, so I can't wait to play.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh god, maybe you're a little too OP. But in any capacity, that's game. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you send in those replays. It's been Greyshot17,
And 151.
and we'll see you all next time.
Later, guys.
Hello everyone, and before I go, I have a special shout out for Patreon supporters Ace, Joey, Mezro, jrchicklis, JustThomasPlays, Matthew Leppen, Ollie, Onlyplayapples, Rifle, Sam Smith, sgtMcPain, Streakingwookie, WhiteHotD, Aaron Yee, Jordan Savat, Leo Liu, Michael Persson, Nathan Angus, RASpawn, and Tim. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support. You all rock. This has been Greyshot17. I'll see you all next time.